Yes, I'm not you, thank God. The question was very simple, actually. You and I have agreed that it's important not to go around making serious allegations when you can't back them up. Yes? No?
As a general proposition, yes.
Thank you. And it's when you do so under oath, it is more than just not a good idea. It's also illegal because it could be a crime of perjury, correct?
I note what you say.
Do you agree or do you not agree?
I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to agree or disagree. I note what you say.
You don't know the importance of taking the oath before God?
I affirmed right at the beginning of this proceedings, Chairperson, I'm not sure what Mr. Mpofu is pursuing here.
Okay. I'm saying that if you go around...
What else does Mr. Mpofu want?
I asked the questions here, Mr. Gordon. You are just a witness, so just chill and wait for the question, okay?
Yeah, with respect, one sometimes doesn't know what Mr. Mpofu really wants an answer to, because he starts by saying Mr. Moyane is willing to give evidence and he ends somewhere else. So if he could crystallize his questions better, it will make it easier to answer them. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Gordon, for trying to teach me how to ask you questions. Do you have evidence that President Zuma was part of state capture or corruption?
That's not a relevant matter here.
Answer the question. It's not for you to talk about relevance. Answer the question. You're just a witness. Do you have any evidence that... Do you have any... Listen, you have to answer the question. I can't be doing this. Otherwise, we're not going to finish today. You said you do have. What is that evidence?
You might want to look at the report of the commission chaired by Judge Nugent.
No. If I were you, I would stay away from the commission chaired by Judge Nugent. I'm saying before the commission...
You are not me, would you?
Yes, I'm not you, thank God.
Can you leave that for the theatre later? And can we stick to the questions which I'm ready to answer?
Chairperson, honestly, you have to intervene now. This is not the question I've put. He's answering his own question. Mr. Gordon, you know, the effect of what you're doing is that we're not going to finish this evidence today, and we will have to come back because I'm going to ask you these questions. So again, you accuse all those people of being practitioners of state capture without any evidence, or what you call, you don't have the details.
You didn't ask me for details.
I'm asking you. Okay, what evidence have you got of the involvement of the public protector in state capture?
No, Chairperson, I think this is beyond the scope of what I'm here for.
The chair will be here. Mr. Gordon, please, I don't want to waste time. I'm sorry to interrupt you. The chairperson is here. He knows when the question is not fair. You said you are not a lawyer. Your job is to answer the questions, not to make rulings.
My job is also not to accept instructions from you, Advocate Mpofu.
Do you have or do you not have evidence that the public protector was involved in state capture?
Chairperson, let me make it absolutely clear that I am not on trial.
Let's pause. Let's pause.
One of your motivations is racism, and you made some comments about that. I mean, some of us have been called cheeky cappers. It's those kinds of things. Sometimes it's the tone, sometimes it's the words. Do you agree? Well, can you answer it again? Do you, Pravin Gordon, have any evidence that Mr. Moyane was meeting with the Hawks every day? I'm asking this for the fourth time.
Let me then repeat for your benefit, because you seem to be hard of hearing at this point.
Maybe before you repeat, Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon, you don't have to insult me about being hard of hearing. Your job is to answer questions here.
Mr. Gordon,
I'm not going to take that nonsense from you. You have no right to say I'm hard of hearing, okay? I'm not your child or your picnin, so you must not treat me like that. I'm not one of those Africans that you can undermine. So I'm telling you, yeah, don't even think about it, okay? I'm a different kind of person. Yeah.